Now let's discuss wireless hardware, basically the fundamentals of the different pieces that connect wireless networks, both clients and APs, together. There are several pieces to consider when we deal with various devices. Now this is just an elementary type of discussion, of course. There are a wide variety of wireless hardware devices out there, and we'll discuss a lot of those throughout the course. The basic kind of wireless hardware there is the wireless network card, or NIC. This NIC is typically built into most devices, such as laptops, tablets, cell phones, and so forth. Now previously this was not the case. When wireless first came out, you had to buy a separate wireless card that you would put in your PC or even attach to your laptop via USB or an add-on card. Now these days, of course, most wireless hardware is built into the device itself. So you typically can buy a PC or a laptop with wireless built in already. In fact, that's one of the primary features that you would look for when buying a mobile device, is its wireless capability. Now the wireless network interface card obviously is installed in the device to enable you to connect to wireless networks. Without this, you can't connect. You will typically also see wired network connections, such as Ethernet ports, in a device as well, such as a laptop or a PC. You typically won't see those in like a PDA or a tablet. You'll only see wireless. You'll see older cards that may look to be PCMCIA cards, and those are specifically for laptops, or you may see USB network cards out there that are for USB ports on devices such as laptops and PCs. And you may still buy those and use them if the onboard wireless card goes out, breaks on you, and you need to replace it. But typically this was used for older devices that didn't have one. Now here's a typical wireless card that you may put inside a PC, not a laptop, and you'd slide this into an available slot, install it, and either the wireless drivers would have to be installed or the operating system may pick it up on its own and install them for you. We typically don't see this a lot anymore because most PCs do come with cards. Some don't, so you may have to buy a wireless card to install, or if the wireless card ever goes bad, you'll have to buy a replacement for it. Now let's look at wireless access points. The wireless access point is a centralized connection device, and it basically is used to receive the signals from the wireless clients and forward them to other clients on the network or to other networks, including the internet. Now this device is similar to a wired hub or switch. In fact, in addition to having the wireless capability, a lot of wireless access points that you can buy also have wired connection points. So it may serve as a basic switch as well. You may have 5 or 10 Ethernet ports for wired clients on there as well, and an uplink port so it can connect to another device, such as another switch, or maybe a DSL modem or cable modem or something like that. Now you usually buy these as dedicated devices that are manufactured specifically to be access points, but you can turn computers into access points as well. Probably not done too often, except maybe by hobbyists or in very specific situations where you need the device to do other things, such as firewall functions and so forth, but you can do it. We see a lot of Linux boxes that are easily turned into access points. Here on the screen are a couple of commercial/personal grade access points. You could use these for small businesses or your homes, and they're typically considered SOHO devices, small office, home office devices. Now some of the larger devices for commercial grade enterprise type of applications are obviously bigger, have more antennas, have switch ports and so forth on them, and are highly configurable, and may also be used in a larger infrastructure where they talk to wireless devices such as other access points and repeaters. So there's different hardware out there that you can see out there in the wireless world.